Hi, I'm Chris with Carnival Cruise Addicts, and this is episode 121 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. John Heald, Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, posts on his Facebook page where you can ask him questions. You can also compliment the crew and complain there as well. He looks at the questions, he answers the questions. We go back, we look at those answers to the questions. We take the cool, the funny, the weird, and we put them here for you. This episode is being shot on FFS number 7. John Heald himself, the Yak, is here in person on board the Carnival Magic. So in today's episode, we're talking about, can you bring a telescope on the ship? Why are we leaving at 3:30 instead of 4? What's up with the strobe lights on the Carnival Breeze? Do you need a visa to get into Mexico? And can you use a prepaid Visa card as on their Sail and Sign account?
And this is straight from the Yak's mouth.
All right, here we go. Question 1. This cruiser wanted to know if telescopes were allowed on board. They would love to do some stargazing on their next cruising, wondering if it was allowed. And they mean the kind with stands, not the handheld ones. John said, yes, indeed they are. And he hopes they enjoy stargazing at night. And honestly, I think that would be spectacular because there's no cities around. So if you're out and about at night, up on the Lido deck or even higher, looking at it, you can see everything without a telescope. I think that would be pretty cool. Personally. Question 2. This cruiser wondered, out of curiosity, why Carnival ships are now doing their sail away 30 minutes ahead of time. It used to always be 4 o'clock, and it's currently 3:30, not their normal time. John said, well, it's just simply so they can start the fun earlier. I don't know about that. I think they want more money. No. But honestly, back in the day, they would all try to leave at 4. All the boats in port would say leave at 4. And by the time the last one pulled out, it's 5:30. So maybe they're doing it a little earlier, better for scheduling. Us personally, like John said, you get to the fun even faster. So half hour sooner, the casino opens. Yay! And we like the casino. Speaking of like, if you like what you see and you enjoy cruising content, please like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. All right, on to question 3. This cruiser asked if there are certain areas and times that the Carnival Breeze has strobe lights. I would guess they have a light sensitivity or something with strobes might cause something. So they want to know for sure if there's some sort of set schedule so they know what's going on. John said, maybe the wrong question. John said the only time this may be the case is the shows featuring dancers and singers, not anywhere else around the ship. I will say sometimes if they do a late night show or the 80s show or 80s party, deck party and stuff like that, there's a bit of strobe lights and they have the little flashers. So if you're sensitive to lights and strobe lights, probably wouldn't do one of those shows in the evening. Question number 4. This cruiser had a friend of them text there saying that you now need a visa to enter Mexico and that birth certificates and passports were no longer good enough. They wanted to know if this was true, so they make sure they bring the right stuff. John said it's not correct. He's not sure where they saw that, but at this time, there are no necessities for a cruiser to have this. So a lot of times, and this is why we love this, people will hear stuff, say stuff, oh yeah, no, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. If it comes from the Yak, you know it's the right answer. So no, you do not need a visa to enter Mexico. Final question, number 5. This cruiser wanted to know if they can use a prepaid Visa card for their Sail and Sign account. That's a great question. John said, yes. There you go. So basically, it's a cash account, so you can use it on the boat. That's pretty cool that people can do this, you ask me. So instead of having cash and waiting for a refund or trying to get cash back if you don't have it, anything left on that card is yours to use maybe on the next cruise, maybe on land. And sometimes on the prepaid ones, you can get a discount on them. So yeah, There you go. That's been episode 121 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. Thanks for watching. Please take care.